In 1932, Australia declared war not on another country, but against EMUS. Thousands of giant flightless birds became such a massive problem that the military had to step in. This bizarre conflict, known as the Great Emu War, began when about 20,000 emus invaded farmland in Western Australia, trampling crops and wreaking havoc on wheat fields. Farmers, already struggling through the Great Depression, were desperate. So, the government sent in soldiers armed with machine guns to handle the emu invasion. Major G.P.W. Meredith led the operation, confident that the birds would be no match for military firepower. But the emus had other plans. In their first attempt, the soldiers discovered that emus were surprisingly fast and hard to hit. The birds would scatter in all directions, outsmarting the soldiers and dodging bullets. Even with automatic weapons, the emus were nearly impossible to target. The military's best efforts failed, machine guns jammed, and the emus adapted, breaking into smaller groups to avoid capture. After several weeks and thousands of rounds fired, the results were humiliating. Only a small number of emus were killed, while the vast majority continued to devastate the farmlands. Defeated, the government called off the operation, and Major Meredith famously remarked that if the emus had been soldiers, they'd have been unstoppable. The Great Emu War ended in one of the strangest defeats in military history, with the emus emerging victorious and the soldiers retreating. This failed battle against birds remains a legendary tale of nature's triumph over man's best efforts.